Hi there, everybody. Bald&curious here again with a little dilemma. High-end 1911. Well, not exactly high-end. I don't really own a high-end. I'd say I own a production high-end. My Springfield TRP. Question is, are they worth the money? This is give or take $1,600 gun. This is a give or take $650 gun. This is a Taurus PT1911. Well, there's quite a bit of differences between those two guns. I mean, first of all, this has a this is not all steel gun. It's a steel slide with a aluminum frame. This is all steel gun. You know, you can definitely see the difference in the finish. You know, checking, grips, magwell. Biggest difference you can see is the night sights and the fit and finish of the slide. There's virtually no slope. This has a standard 3-dot sights, and you can tell how it rattles. That being, I'm not that convinced that you know, accuracy wise there'll be like a huge difference. I'm sure there's gonna be some, but you know, I'm pretty sure that in the right hands, not mine, either one of them will perform a lot better than you know, anyone would expect it. But I'm just curious. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it to the range at my club. I'm gonna set it up at a 50 feet 50 feet target, and we'll just compare. We'll try some factory ammo. We'll try some light reloads. Neither of these guns is a target gun, at least in my opinion. I mean, for crying out loud, it's a TRP. You know, stands for Tactical Response Pistol, I believe. And with a saying tactical on the side, that's pretty much what it is. With the night sights, you know, it's really, you know, I would consider this more towards like a IDPA, USPSA kind of gun. Same goes for a Taurus. Definitely not a target sights, definitely not a target gun. Unlike Kimber Conversion, on the other hand, with these sights, this is nothing but a target. I mean, this thing shoots awesome. At 50 feet, you'll put it all in a little 2-inch circle, you know, no problem. Even I can do it. So let's go to the range and let's see what we can do. Okay, we have two official 50-foot NIA targets. We're gonna use left one for the Taurus PT1911 and the right one for the Springfield TRP 1911. I'm gonna shoot 5 rounds on each. 5 rounds of just a regular 230 grain ball ammo, PMC, and 5 rounds of 200 grain lead semi-wide cutter reloads. And let's see how we do. Okay, so here we are, shooting at 50 feet. This is the TRP, Springfield TRP. I got two flyers, it's probably me. Taurus, so you can tell right away that, you know, tighter, more expensive 1911 will perform better than a cheap one. That's not to say that cheap one doesn't perform well enough. You can hear that with my reloads, they were really light, just practice reloads. They barely cycled the slide, but still, I got over probably 4,000 rounds through my Taurus. I only have a couple hundred through my TRP, so that's one of the excuses. I'm sure with a bit of practice should be no problem keeping them all in black at 50 feet. Okay, just for the point of reference, you know, it's our range. That's the window over there. That's where I was shooting from. That's 50 feet. So, back from the range. What do we think? For one, I was shooting really crappy. It's 7 o'clock at night, it's 30 degrees outside, blah blah blah, you know, I can come up with a million excuses, but usually I can do better. But anyway, I was still surprised that the TRP pretty much did twice as good as Taurus, which, not really a big surprise, you know, I just didn't think there's gonna be, I mean, with the exception of the two flyers I had, you know, it was, what, maybe a 3-inch group, you know. This was more like a 5-6 inch group, even if I would take out like a 2 furthest shots, but still, that's not to say that I don't like this gun. This was my first handgun. Chances are I'll never get rid of it. I really like it. Like I said, the only thing I did change I changed the grip screws, and I had to change one of the bushings that hold the screws. I had to get the oversized ones, and I really hated the two-piece guide rod. It was a piece of crap, so I got rid of that and just put a regular GI. I haven't done a damn thing on this, with the exception engraving that I did for my friend that passed away. You can check one of my other videos for that. I was gonna get a GI guide rod for that, because you need an extra Allen wrench to take it apart, but so far I had no issues with that, so might not do that. What I definitely want to do, I'm gonna get a lighter spring, because the spring is really stiff, and 90% of my shooting is done with my reloads, and they're mostly on the light side just for plinking. So I'm gonna try probably like a 13 pound spring, see if there's gonna be any issues, but you know, still love both the guns. So I guess draw your own conclusion. If you're really looking for a bullseye gun, then it's definitely worth spending the money. I can only imagine that the guns like a Wilson Combat or a Les Bear that are built for a target or bullseye, it's gotta, you know, really gotta be. They probably make even a guy like me look good. All right. Hope you guys got something from it. As always, have fun. Go shooting.